Hello everyone, my name is Cadens and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time we dealt with more side quests and as well got to another rank after defeating a streamer. Nice. And this time you might be wondering why I'm sitting at a bench. Well, I want to introduce you all to a new teammate who has replaced Starmie. Why did I replace Starmie, you ask? Well, sure they were an alpha, sure they were cool. But I found something even greater. I present to you all... Shiny Starmie! Yep. More specifically, say hello to... Starman! Man. Yeah, I was playing through, I was just trying to catch Pokemon on my own time, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll try shiny hunting for once. And I got a shiny Staryu! Look how beautiful he is. I love the light blue. This is for sure guaranteeing he's a permanent member. Like, come on. It's such a beautiful blue. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah. We may lose the alpha status, but you know what? I don't care. This is my son, and he is absolutely beautiful. Anyways... now that we got that out of the way, I'm, again, so happy I got that. Oh, yeah. Speaking of other replacements, Heracross boys got replaced with my own Heracross. As you can see, this one's an alpha. Managed to get one when doing stuff. Also, thanks, game. I actually feel like I should... I don't know if this is, like, widespread knowledge, but I feel like I should actually go ahead and say this for those who don't know. I realized something when I was trying to get, alpha Pokemon. Like, I wanted to get, like, a stronger, my own, Heracross. And I realized something about how alpha Pokemon work. You see how, so normally... How do I explain this? Okay. If you want random alpha Pokemon to appear in a wild zone, you have to, I think you have to discover every Pokemon in that wild zone for that to happen. So let's take Wild Zone 7 for me, for example. Let's do it this way. Wild Zone 7, as you can see, I'm still missing one Pokemon, which is obviously Audino from the Shadow. But, as you can see, their alpha here is Flitchinder. It will only ever be Flitchinder until I max out the Wild Zone Pokedex portion here. Once I find that Audino, any of the other Pokemon here can spawn as alphas. But until then, the only alpha that's going to spawn in Wild Zone 7 is that Flitchinder. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, yeah, and I guess I should mention this now. I did max out the Chandra's ticket. So, yeah. Anyways, with our new teammates acquired in the form of an alpha Heracross and a beautiful shiny Starman... Let's get back to it, shall we? Let's actually do the, rogues this time. Let's go back and do the bead drills, since that one... If I don't do it now, I know I'm gonna forget how to get up here, and I remember when I was first playing through the game, I completely forgot this ladder existed. So imagine my confusion when I was walking around here for like 10 minutes straight, not realizing anything, and then my brother just says like, hey, don't you remember that ladder from the beginning of the game? Is like, I really wish you would have said something sooner, because I've just been running around like an idiot. Again, that was on me. I'm not saying that he was the idiot for doing it. I'm the idiot. Oh, I still love that beautiful blue. Please don't hurt me. What's up here? I don't think I've actually ever walked up here. I guess the only other thing I did, again, from, like, aside from, like, the obvious, is I got more colorful screws, which I'm going to need to go trade. Actually, I know I said that we should get straight to it before I forget, but with all these colorful screws, I think I can max out another Canary plush. And the next Canary plush I think that's important to get is the green one. Having one of these dolls makes you a little less likely to black out from taking damage. Basically, more defense for your trainer. And I think, considering we're going through the story and stuff, this is probably going to be invaluable. So let's get this next. Get that. So that's all the green maxed out. We can also get one of the, we can actually get both of these as, their level 1 variants. Why not? We'll do that. Grab that and that. So we get a little more gold and a little more mega shards. I can't get over how beautiful he looks. I'm sorry. I'm probably not ever going to stop gushing about my shiny Starmie. Or my Starman, I should say. If you've seen its Mega Evolution in this game, then you'll know exactly why I call this Starmie Starman. I've heard a lot of people like say they dislike the model for the way that Mega Starmie looks, and I can't deny when I first saw it, I also wasn't the biggest fan. But then I saw it moving, and my opinion completely changed. Because I think the amazing part of Starmie's Mega Evolution comes from its animations. You're not going to be able to tell much about it when you're just looking at it as like a normal, like, solid image. You only get all the fun when you look at it from how it's, from how it moves. Plus, I've always just thought Starmie's an interesting Pokemon. He's a star. He's my star. I'll get that screw over there, but... So... Beedrill, huh? Beedrill is bug poison, so my best bet is honestly Charge. I don't have the, actually, how much money do I... I do not have any money. I was gonna say I could get the money, I might be able to scrounge up the money, but that is a fat chance at this point. Because Charizard's Mega Evolutions cost, like, 100,000 Pokédollars. And I don't really want to go down again and then climb up again, so... We'll just suffice with, we'll suffice with just, whatchamacallit moves. Plus moves.
I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after? It sure looks like it's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve any minute now. Must be in a lot of pain.
The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Let's do it, Tani.
I'll heal our Pokemon so we'll be good and ready for the battle.
Thanks.
Remember to watch how your opponent moves and figure out the best way to avoid its attacks.
Let's go. Here comes the swarm! It's Rogue Mega Beedrill! Here we go. Oh, you got for alligator by now. Cocoon up! Oh. The part I'm worried about with the Cocoon is if they poison enemy or my Pokemon. Because I don't think that's impossible at this point. Keep going. It is getting crushed right now. Oh no. Run! Missile! Halfway.
Mega Beedrill seems even angrier now.
Run away! Oh, here. Fire blast. Now other Beedrill. Oh dear. Fire blast. I'm doing good. Could this be it? Blast it away! Woo! Nice! Fine, the Electrike can evolve. I totally didn't forget its name for a second. Anyways, Beedrillite. A Beedrill holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle.
The game did great. Here, I'll make sure everyone's all healthy.
Thank you.
Alright, now go take care of the other rogue Pokemon.
Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world's wrong with that Beedrill? It's called Rogue Mega Evolution. Be careful. There's been a lot of talk about Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I've heard about this Rogue Mega Evolution thing. Why's it been happening to these wild Pokemon?
We're still investigating that.
You kids are looking into it. You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all the wild Pokemon coming into Lumiose. All this weirdness started around the same time as the renovation work at Prism Tower, too. Quasartica wants Lumiose to be a city for both people and Pokemon, but it isn't as easy as all that, is it? Still, I'd be sad if that's the last any of us see of that feisty Beedrill. I hope it comes back soon now that it's calmed down.
Well, definitely ain't fun for them. I sure wish we had more answers about Rogue Mega Evolution. You know, the search of wild Pokemon isn't the only thing going on that's odd. Mega Crystal's been springing up more and more, too. I wonder if it's all connected somehow. Oh well, no use wrecking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay?
I mean, I would figure that Mega Crystals might just be excess Mega Energy that's radiating off Pokemon to such a degree that it crystallizes. It becomes something physical. That's what I would imagine it is. Anyways. Any easy, what's the word I'm looking for? Colorful screws. Any easy colorful screws I can get? Any at all? No. Alright then. Yeah, that marker there was when I was trying to get the shiny Starmie. I still can't believe I got it. I didn't think I'd get it. But I'm very happy I did. Alright, next up, how about we do Hawlucha? I was thinking we could do more side quests. How many side quests do we even have at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We'll probably do some more later, but for now, let's advance story a little more. At least until we deal with all the rogue Pokemon. Then we'll probably do a little more side questing. Next up, Cafe Gallant. Hawlucha is fighting flying type. I don't have any electric types, but what I do have is Starman. Yeah. Even though Starman can't Mega Evolve, Starman can use plus moves, I believe. Oh yeah, I gotta Evolve you so I can get the Pokedex entry. I'm currently just using the 6th slot as a way of getting Pokedex entries for Pokemon that need evolutions. Manatrick. And immediately get out. What Pokemon do I want an evolution of next? I think I need Haunter, so let's get that. Let's get that Ghastly in here. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, I have Psychic. The reason why that's important is because fighting. So I can use Starman. If need be, I can also Mega Evolve Heracross. Because this Alpha that I got actually has Stone Edge. Although Stone Edge is not going to be super effective, is it? I thought it was going to, but I forgot. It's Fighting type. Fighting type resists rock, doesn't it? I think it does. There's an auto heal button? Wait, I'm just now noticing that. I didn't know there was an auto heal button. Okay. Oh yeah, and I guess I could also mention I got... Ooh, wait a minute. I just noticed a move that I have that could be pretty handy. For now, we'll probably replace, because can you get it? Really? Really? I'm surprised. I was gonna say put Calm Mind on it, but I'm surprised Starman can't learn it. A bit unfortunate, but oh well. Not completely necessary, just a bit surprising. Can you learn Calm Mind? Can anyone on this damn team learn Calm Mind? Anybody? Wait, unironically, nobody can learn Calm Mind. That's weird. Didn't expect that, but okay. Anyways, back to what we're doing. Fighting Flying type. I think Starman's gonna be our best bet. And if need be, Heracross could probably do good too. If needs be. Actually, before I talk to you, Lita, can I grab that TM up there? I want to see what it is. I also need to keep my eyes out for any Flabébé I see. Specifically, I still need to do... Ooh, Flip Turn. I specifically need... There's that side quest about the girl who wants all the different color Flabébés. Currently, the colors I have are white. I already gave her red, so we don't need red. I got white, I got yellow. White. I've already got red, but we might as well just put there. Are the only colors left pink and blue? I know blue. Is pink the other one I'm missing? It's the only other color I can think of. No, it's orange, isn't it? It's orange. I think. I think it's orange. Well, it's either orange or pink, and definitely blue. I know for 100% fact blue is one of them. Alright, I just wanted to grab that TM. Lita!
Oh, this is weird. Our intel for sure said there'd be a Hawlucha up here. I wonder if it flew out somewhere. That would be a problem. Yeah, let me check in with Vinny. Excuse me, have either of you seen a Hawlucha around here?
We're actually looking for one.
I suppose it could have flown off somewhere, or maybe it wandered into a wild zone. The Hawlucha isn't my Pokemon, mind you, but I come here now and then to give it some food. You mean you climb all the way up here just to feed a wild Hawlucha? Sounds like you really care about it. You must be pretty worried now that it's gone, huh? Yes, if you find it, please do let me know.
Lita, you think what I think?
You think the Hawlucha that Lady's looking for is the one that's gonna Rogue Mega Evolve?
I think so.
Oh man, I don't want to think how she'd feel if her dear Hawlucha went rogue. It's an update from Vinny. Looks like they're detecting Hawlucha nearby. Come on.
Let's move. It's all the way over here.
Bellsprout.
There are just some Pokemon cries from the anime that I don't even really watch the anime. I just know it from clips and stuff. But Bellsprout is what I just love. So many of the different Pokemon cries. I feel like the obvious pick for best is the Regis, because come on, you hear the Regis and you tell me you can't love them. But I want to give honorable mentions to Guzzlord, who doesn't even sound like a Pokemon. It's just a man screaming. Look it up. Guzzlord in the anime is just a man screaming. It does not at all sound like a Pokemon. It just sounds like they're torturing a guy and slapped Guzzlord over it. It is absolutely hilarious. Anyways, Halucha. This one could very well be a problem, because I actually remember this one being somewhat tough.
You gotta help it, for everyone's sake, but especially for that lady back there's.
The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready. Alright, Star Gang.
Let's calm this Halucha down. I'll give it all I've got.
Star Gang to the rescue! In this corner, we have our challenging, daring opponent, Rogue Mega Halucha! Alright, let's get to it. Psychic and Thunderbolt are going to be good against this thing. We do have the level advantage, too. I want to save the Mega Energy for a specific time, though. Knowing how this thing works, I want to save Ava attacks. I thought I was in the middle of an attack, that's why I wasn't doing anything. Probably good damage. There. Ah, crap. Dodge it. Woo. Get him, Starman! Ow. Get it. Got it. Whew. Shoot. Starman. Thank you for that. Elving! Thank you. Sorry about that. I had an alarm going off. Ow. Ugh. Psychic. Down and out. Very nice. Whew. And that gives us Haluchinite. A Halucha holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle.
Some of these Pokemon that are Rogue Mega Evolving are really precious to people, huh? I hope Halucha gets to see that lady again. But anyway, great work calming it, Caden. Let me heal up Meganium and everyone. Team MZ has got to keep on saving these poor Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution, for sure.
Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Just 1 remaining Pokemon. And that is Banette. Banette, if memory serves, is just pure ghost. Pure ghost. In that case, I feel like my better bets might just be Meganium and Frostlass. Probably go with Meganium for now. Alright, let's get to it, shall we? This one's not too far away. Just around the corner here. This one I also remember being pretty difficult. Jeez, Pete, there's so many crystals down here. I feel like I need to grab some of these. Do we actually have a better fairy move that Meganium can use? We do, we have Dazzling Gleam. That's perfect. That'll work really well. I could get this for... that actually wouldn't be the worst idea. Excuse me. I don't hate the idea of having work up. But I'll keep what I have for now. This is gonna take a while. I forgot it's gonna take a while. But it's a black. You know what? We can take a short detour to deal with. I want it. Like, I'll get it later. Naveen, where's the Banette? There you are, Kin. Something's not quite right here. We're at the spot where the spike in Mega Power is apparently coming from. But I haven't been able to find the Banette we're after. Perhaps we should ask Vinny to check again. You found it, alright. Now we got our target. It is indeed here, yes. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready. I can do this. As a member of Team MZ, it's my duty to help Rogue Pokemon. I just need to focus. Come on, Naveen. This haunted plushie will get revenge no matter the cost. Rogue Mega Banette. Let's go. Yep, there's what I was worried about. Splits itself. Only one of them is real. There's actually an easier way to tell than you might think. I feel like I've seen other people not see it, but here's what you want to look for. Look above their heads. Look at the health bar. If it's got a green mini health bar above its head, then that means it's fake. Like this one is definitely fake. But if it doesn't have that mini green health bar, it's real. This one's real, for example. Uh-oh. No, come on. This was real. McGee. Sorry, Heracross. Switching up our tactics a little bit, but nah, let's go with McGee. go. This one's fake. Shit. Got it. Good damage. This is real. Even hit the one behind. We're doing good damage. Alright, halfway there. Really growing them rage now. Careful. More copies. Past this one. Run away! Okay. Just gonna teleport away and start multiplying again. Thankfully, Naveen put Seiko on at some point, and really helping, I think, here. Oh dear. This one. I'm gonna wait for it to do its thing. Nope. 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 Now. Good! Where is it? Right there. Got it! Woo! That's an actually decently tough one. Ooh! With that, Banetite. A Banet holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Hey, Zygarde. Hey, and Al, too.
So, you continue to successfully save Pokémon from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. Not that I wish to downplay the difficulty or scale of the undertaking. After all, only with Mega Evolved Pokémon or Plus moves can you hope to stand up to rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon effectively. However, Zygarde cannot Mega Evolve. That means you will need to hone your skills as a trainer so you can support Zygarde, even with such a disadvantage. This is how you must help Zygarde attain the peace and order it wishes to bring about. I doubt that detective would be hunting me and Zygarde if she knew its intentions. Wonder why she finds me so suspicious. In any case, until we meet again, young trainers, I expect great things of you.
There he goes.
That man has quite the commanding presence. Why is he dressed in those rags, I wonder?
Kind of reminds me of AZ's outfit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted and forgot to kill your Pokemon.
Thanks, Naveen.
Now I better head back to the hotel and take care of some things. I'm not simply in a hurry to get away from this creepy place, I assure you.
Ooh. That's all the 3 rogues taken care of. Turn to Hotel Z. Hey. Sit back, shall we? I actually do think I want to continue the story a little more than I thought, because I think we can get the final teammate that I want soon. if we advance the story.
You did great, Caden.
Job well done.
We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh?
It's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable.
For sure, the job is definitely getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they Rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing Rogue Mega Evolution in the first place.
I'm sure Quasartico is following whatever leads they have.
If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew if they could, that they knew could come in handy, even if they didn't directly relate to Rogue Mega Evolution.
Oh, hey, my promotion match. Your opponent has been decided. You're to face trainer Ivor, rank E. Hey, we've seen this guy. The martial artist.
Oh, it's Ivor from the Fist of Justice. Remember when we ran into him? I think it was by the Wild Zone in Rogue Plaza. He runs a dojo that teaches karate or some other kinds of martial arts. I bet you anything he's a master fighting type user.
I believe their dojo's near Jean Plaza.
A relief to know that where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That's such a chore.
That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had.
So, Kane, you already have a challenger's ticket?
Naturally.
Why don't you go say hi to Ivor then and get a look at him before you do battle then? Promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon. That's a lot. Be careful.
Reaching rank D. More Megastones have become available. Anything else you want to say, Rotom Phone? Nope. What Megastones actually have become available, if I might ask? I want to check, I'm sorry. Excadrite. I think it might have just been Excadrite. Because all the other ones look familiar. Ooh, excuse me. Anyways, can't stop yawning. Sorry. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, story. Because again, we might be getting our next and final main team member soon. No, it just occurs to me that I actually said a while ago I'd check out the Mega Pokedex entries, but I haven't been checking them. We already sold Mega Meganiums. Mega Beedrill, the poison bee Pokemon. Its legs have become poison stingers. It stabs its prey repeatedly with the stingers on its limbs, dealing the final blow with the stinger on its rear. Camerupt. The eruption Pokemon. When this Pokemon's rage reaches a boiling point, the huge volcano in the hump on its back erupts violently, spewing molten lava. Pinsir. The stag beetle Pokemon becomes bug flying. After Mega Evolution, it becomes able to fly. Perhaps because it's so happy, it rarely touches the ground. That's kind of a sweet... that's kind of a sweet Pokedex entry, considering how angry it looks all the time. It's just happy to be able to fly. Mega Heracross. The single horn Pokemon. It can grip things with its two horns and lift 500 times its own body weight. Very strong. We also have Mega Slowbro. I didn't even notice you, to be honest with you. The Hermit Crab Pokemon. When bathed in the energy of Mega Evolution, Shelter converts into impregnable armor. There's virtually no change in Slowpoke. I love that. Good for him. Good for him. I cannot stop yawning for some reason. I am sorry. Anyways, first off, we gotta find our way into the Fist of Justice, because I remember it being I feel like I remember it being a slight bit annoying. Actually, never mind. Here we are.
remember you. Caden, right?
You're the girl we fought in front of the plaza.
You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now?
I came to duke it out with Ivor.
What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a Challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm gonna become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure.
Alright. A rematch with Jose of the Fist of Justice. Machoke. Who do I have out first? Meganium. This actually works. You are about to be in a world of hurt. Dang, that blinded me for a second.
You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches.
Metachat. I got bad news for you.
So, your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong! Does Team MC have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? You have to admit that you really master your skills. Here, the Seed of Mastery is for you.
Seed of Mastery. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon moves into plus moves if given one of these.
If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But I have to admit, I've been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister Gwen. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone.
Well, I found one of them. Gwen! Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either then.
That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today.
Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no?
Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you?
I am here to battle you.
He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now.
You don't have a phone.
I've tried using Rotom phones in the past,
But for some reason, they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. You know what? Considering your muscles and your let's go with personality, I can sort of understand that.
So I rely on my younger sister Gwen to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, Caden. I'm just so worried about my poor sister, I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
And he's off again. Since he has stamina and spades, but I don't think he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone who he plans to ask for help, though? Someone who's good at fighting people? Know anybody like that in Lumios?
I know a certain detective. You mean Emma?
That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match.
I want it to be a fair fight, too. Although, while I'm at it... Plus moves. Yeah, I know how plus moves work. We'll turn, Dazzling Gleam into a plus move. I'll do more upgrading later. I also do like that you just have these little statues you can fight against. Little Trevenant statues. Anyway, Sulu Kerbiro. Oh, hey, you already beat us to here.
Emma! Hello there, Caden. What brings you here?
I'm here to help this big old lug.
Well met once again, Caden. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister, Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me.
No, what I said is that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions.
Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo?
That would be City Hall.
City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to where your sister's whereabouts if we go there.
Understood. I'm on it.
He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, it could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Caden. We'll be waiting for you in the Jean district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios.
Let's get to it.
Mimi.
Oh, you little baby. Look at the little guy.
It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They seem to be having fun. With a man wearing distinctive goggles. They seem happy. If memory serves, the guy on the right... Obviously he's a member of Team Flare, but more specifically, I think he's the guy who made the expansion suit. I don't remember the full details, but I'm almost positive that he made the expansion suit. That's the only thing I can say with certainty, I think. And even then, I might be wrong. But I feel like I'm right. Anyways, Jean Plaza.
He's foggy.
Ivor. Emma, Caden, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either.
That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Caden, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall.
You got it. Let's get to it, shall we? Fist of Justice, huh? You there. Gwen from the Fist of Justice? Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I heard she often heads to a cafe off Central Plaza with a friend and after she's done here at City Hall.
Finding leads, Caden.
Let's check Central Plaza.
That matches what I heard, too. Sounds like she left for Central Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location.
Understood. I'm on it.
Ivor. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off at a time like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him.
Let's move. To Nouveau Cafe.
I still feel like I've seen that symbol before. Nah.
Emma, Caden, there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spell. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came back earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Caden?
It's probably Canary.
Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo?
The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary?
You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Caden? Where was it?
I'd say we visit Racine. Racine Construction, eh? I'm on it. Ivor.
There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab the coffee. What? But we already got started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Caden.
Yeah, I know.
We certainly hope to see you again soon.
Sorry, sir. Oh, right. Oh, hey. I knew there had to be a screw here. I just couldn't get it till now. I feel like honestly McGame's gonna be our best bet in a second here. Just top up your healing. Where's Gwen?
Not here, obviously.
It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either.
Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barging out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Vault ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing if you're close, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Please, you must simply tell me where she is.
Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space?
I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen.
Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Caden, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Caden wins, he'll tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy tag got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose?
I'll win again.
Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill.
Alright. Rematch versus Canary of Dynamo. Heliolisk. I think Mega Meganium might just be my best bet here. Meganium. You can just see Ivor and Emma on top right. Got him now. Amphios. Two dazzling gleams. Stunfisk. That's not the move I thought I was using. Yeah, the rocks. Electros. You know what that means.
Enough playing around. Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution.
Here comes maximum power. Mega Electros. Solar Beam. Worrisome. Okay. A little worrisome there, but hey, worked out. Good.
You thrash my whole team? Even the Electros again?
Slurs. Slurs.
Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Vault, yeah? She's in the Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. One game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. The G-Vault went to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to be a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she had some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain! Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner?
Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire.
A fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Caden. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder?
Why not a Clawitzer?
Yes, Clawitzer is a Water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a Fire-type, which makes it weak to Water-type moves.
Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it.
Does anyone stop to think that G-Bolt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brawler like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Caden. Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain!
The man's about to throw hands with a Clawitzer. And honestly, I'm not really that surprised. Question, do you... Oh, hey, you can evolve. Now, unfortunately, Hunter is a trade evolution, so I'll have to do that off recording. I will say, I do think it's... One thing I definitely don't like about what they did with this game is, why is it that trade evolutions are not items like they were in Legends Arceus? Like, if I'm being honest, I think that's a regression. I think that the trade item, I feel like trading Pokemon should always just be should just all be turned into like, use the item on it. It's like, come on. There's only like really one scenario where I can say like you can keep it as a trade evolution. There's only like two Pokemon that I can say you keep it as a trade evolution. And the only reason I say that is because the two Pokemon need each other to evolve, which is the, I think it's what is it called? Scavalier and what was the other one called? I don't know. It's the two bug Pokemon from Gen 5. They required them to be traded with their counterpart in order to evolve. All the other ones, just make it a link Gable. Anyways, Clawitzer.
Emma, Caden, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere.
So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area, then? This must be the right place. There's a Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Kane, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here?
I think so.
Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square.
What else did Canary tell us again?
Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet? Yes, of course! The X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen.
You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way.
What would your approach be, Caden?
I drink all the water.
Drink it? All of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. So don't you even think about it, Ivor.
Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could...
I said no. You'll make yourself sick doing that.
I'd vaporize the water.
Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire-type move hot enough to do that.
I don't think anything could vaporize this much water, even after extensive training.
I'd stop the water.
Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order.
The skills I found in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain! That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling down below would drain away.
Ivar, please.
Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx! Use...
Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe if we can stop the water from flowing somehow.
And I shall use my martial arts after all. And
Caden, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate.
Ivor, please. I thankfully got one already.
Ice Beam!
Oh yeah, and Frostus is also an alpha. I forgot to mention that too.
Marvelously done, Caden. Look, all the water's drained through the sewers.
Shouldn't she be drowned down there? No.
As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead.
Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into Caden.
In here is going to be where we find our final teammate, I think. I think this is the first time you get their this is the first appearance of them.
These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they got in here?
Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then?
That's why we're trying to find her.
Understood. I'm on it. Run away!
There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Caden. Watch out for wild Pokemon.
The sewers. Oh, right off the bat, we have a Noibat. Shock it to him. Where are you trying to go? Now, to find the Pokemon I want to add to the team. I'm almost positive they're somewhere down here. Kill it. Nope, not yet. Hyper Potion. If it doesn't spawn down here, then I'm gonna have egg on my face, but I'm pretty sure it should. Starman? Got a little concerned for a second. Scraggy. I always look at Scraggy and I keep thinking it's a Grunty. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, I didn't expect you to come across. Why did that... Yeah, why not? I need to get a lot more Ultra Balls. This way. More Scrags. Inkay? I already have an Inkay. I also always forget that Inkay is not water type. Inkay is Psychic Dark, I'm pretty sure. I already have one, so I don't really need another. You're actually not trying to kill me, so I'll let you live. What about up here? Oh. Ah, great, the door's locked.
There you are, Caden. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in.
Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed?
No destroying public property. Caden, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out.
Which area do you want to check? The keyhole. Shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary. Lock body. Regular lock made of some sort of metal alloy. Hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. The gaps. Only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. Well, I'm out of ideas.
So there's no clever way to open this door then. Guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Caden?
Maybe a Pokemon has it?
You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess.
Ah, that's a nice key looking there. Well, that Pokemon had some keys.
That was Klefki, right? Let's go after it.
Catch that, Clef. Klefki is Steel Fairy. Hello, Klefki.
It seems possible that one of Klefki's key could help us open up that lock back there.
Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach up speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take.
Oh, God.
Stop right there! That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know.
But I want to throw.
This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor.
The weak died.
Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter, Caden. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls.
Hey, nice.
Alright, now catch the Klefki.
Hello.
Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch it.
Hey, Charizard!
Great ball. I'm keeping those Ultra Balls.
Nice catch.
I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture.
That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that. Right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us.
This man's causing Emma immense amounts of drama.
We're counting on you, Klefki.
Imagine if Klefki got a Mega Evolution and it was a Kingdom Hearts reference. I don't know why I thought that, I just did. Like, it could just become a Keyblade. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock.
Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here.
How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan.
First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works fine. Now, what was your plan, Ivor?
If there is no gimmickal mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on.
Nice job, Ivor.
So, that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. I refuse to pay for that.
Somebody's got to pay for it. There it is. Not you. Get out of the way. But there. The final Pokemon I want to add to the team is Skrelp. I want to try put him in a luxury ball. There it is. Skrelp. It's currently a poison water type, but when it evolves, it should become poison dragon.
So that will be our final team member. And again, Dragalge does have a Mega Evolution. So our final team at the moment is Meganium, Starman, Heracross, Charizard, Frostlass, and Skrelp. Wow, he doesn't start with terrible moves. Holy crap. Higher defense but lower special defense. Higher attack. Okay. Let's use this on you. Don't really have a whole lot of experience candies to use on you, though. I'll take that, though. An Ice Stone? But look at this little guy. Look at him. He's just a little dude. Little dude in a big world. Oh, Fluffy. Burn. It could be cool if we got an alpha, but I'll take a normal one if we can't find an alpha. Are you guys hostile? You are. Oh, hey, it works. We're on Pokemon. How did you... Would you leave me alone? Crunch. Now. Perish. Waterstone. More Noibats. Both ways work to get forward, but I want to go this way. More Squirrel. I don't know how Scrub evolves. I assume it's just a level evolution, though. Just get him to a specific amount of experience, and then he levels, or evolves. Who? Whoops did it? What? Okay. Who? Oh, there. I was about to say, I don't see an enemy. Hey, a Chandelure. Give me a second. Did you about see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon.
It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner.
Well, looks like a dead end here. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything.
And no sign of that Chandelure either.
It's a ghost-type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will.
If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is?
A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search for every last inch of this room, Cade. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related.
Okay.
Cluster pipes and valves, but nothing special. Take a good look at the pale-colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Some old electrical panels. Tried flipping a few, but nothing happened. I feel like I turned somebody's power off. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions.
In that case, there is only one course of action to act on. Strength is power! Strength is justice! Justice part!
That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself.
Could be.
Oh, she's back.
The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us.
I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side.
Ivor, I don't think you need to... you know what? Never mind.
Let's keep pushing ahead, Caden.
Oh, hey.
The chill I felt when passing through, it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type.
So you're saying that a ghost-type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us?
I think so, though we can't prove it yet.
I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it.
Oh, there's Chandelure.
Caden, look there.
I see him. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen!
Your partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Caden.
Shall we? So, upcoming fight is a ghost-type user. Ghost types, huh? I'm gonna be completely and utterly honest with you. I've completely forgotten what ghost types are weak to. I know dark, obviously. But what else are they weak to? Pokemon database. Ghost and dark.
Well, that could prove an issue.
Because I don't know if I have any good dark moves anybody can learn. I can get Crunch for Frostless? To be fair, that actually is not the worst idea. But Frostless is already going to be pretty weak. Well, we're gonna have a bit of a fun time with this one. Oh well. We'll start with I don't know. We'll start with the Heracross. Alright, here we go.
Gwen!
We found our missing person.
Where's the villain who trapped you down here?
Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this?
Easy, none.
That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed.
What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes.
The supposed victim here is Quinn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon.
I wish you had told me this earlier.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Are we doing this?
Let's battle.
I'm going to win, so you all leave me in peace. Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Here we go. Challenged by Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. Banette. Heracross. Next up, Gorgeist. This actually works out pretty well for me. You're a grass type. Thankfully, Heracross is tanking it pretty well. Your final Pokemon, Starman Action might have a bit of trouble here. Because
Chandelure, Mega Evolve. Finish them.
there it comes. The Grand Chandelier. Mega Chandelure. Alright, bring it. That didn't work.
Dang it. Dang it.
Wrong button! Wrong button! Woo!
Your Pokemon chime with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced both of you.
Do you know these two, Gwyn?
Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And Cadens is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz.
I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced?
Where's start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. And once you start battling in Zia Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Clef Key to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Caden.
It's true then. Caden's my opponent for the next promotion match?
See for yourself.
There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It's here that I met Chandelure, though I was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows this place, yeah, I suppose you'll have to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residents, let's say. Of course.
Alright.
Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Caden. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo.
Sounds good. That was my 90th Pokemon bell. This is just forever frozen, I guess. Why don't we do a feat? Yeah, let's do a few side quests. Let's do a few. I don't know if I'm going to be doing all side quests, but I do want to do a good chunk of them.
See these little ones here? They're Trubbish, the trash bag Pokemon. They developed a taste for our cafe's food scraps, so they keep coming back.
Look at them.
I'm happy they like our food, don't get me wrong, But that smell the Trubbish give off isn't exactly a crowd pleaser. We're starting to lose customers. Oh, here's a thought. If it's our food these Trubbish are after, maybe we can use that to our advantage. I've made a nice bag of tasty trash using our food scraps. Do you think you could use it to lead the Trubbish over to the garbage bins?
Sure. Troublesome patrons.
It would really help us if you could lead the Trubbish away as soon as you can. Thanks, that's a big help. The Trubbish should follow you as long as you're holding this.
Bag of tasty trash. Food waste made up of cooking ingredients. Although they were thrown away after the best parts were used, some edible bits still remain.
Make sure you walk slowly so those Trubbish don't lose you.
Alright, little guys. It's time to go. March with me.
The garbage bins are down this alleyway. Good luck.
Follow me, my little ones. Don't get lost now.
Hey. Hey. Hey, stop turning around. Hey.
Looks like you have some admirers. How adorable. They're not very good admirers. They keep turning away. Isn't Trubbish technically classified as a cat or something? I remember hearing something about that. For some reason, there was like some sort of classification thing going on. And for some reason, Trubbish got classified as a cat. Doing a Phalanx impression seems tough, but hang in there. Thanks, mate. Still though, how does this thing work as a cat? I guess maybe in its behavior? That's the only thing I can assume. I just the little helpers eat garbage.
I'm the trash man. Ike up.
Come on. Troop of Trubbish, huh? Nice work. Come on. Alright, here we go. Trubbish are wolfing down the tasty trash.
Thanks so much for dropping off our trash. The smell from the Trubbish shouldn't reach the cafe if they stay here. But gosh, look at them munching happily away. It makes you think, doesn't it? Coexisting with Pokemon doesn't just mean sharing the same space. I mean, these Trubbish love our food just like humans do, but it wouldn't work to have them eat at our cafe right next to our customers. Maybe coexisting with Pokemon sometimes means knowing the right distance to keep.
Troublesome patrons complete. Hey, some rare candies. More side questing. There's one over here by Quasartico. Let's go see it. What have we here? I see a trainer. I see a TM. But I can't reach it. Hello there, sir. Sir?
Feel the energy! When you have your Pokemon using focus energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical hits. If the idea of my Pokemon using focus energy doesn't scare you silly, let's battle! Get energized.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready to go!
Before we do that, I just now noticed my Pokemon are still dead. I thought I got healed up after that fight with, Oops. That would have sucked. Yeah, that would have sucked. Get into a fight, instantly die because everyone is like on life support. Help. Alright, now you're gonna get crushed.
If you're not too scared of focus energy, let's battle!
Sure, no fear here.
That's a spirit, let's do this!
Foco the office worker. Beedrill. I have a bad matchup here. But how strong are your Pokemon? Level 44, I actually will swap. Did you just... Why did he swap away as soon as he used Focus Energy? I'm still confused by that one, Chief. Cool crit. Died. What was your other Pokemon again? I don't remember. Oh, it's speed draw, that's right. Parrot.
I guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake.
Close combat.
You beat my high energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible! Like I said, focus energy makes the user's attacks more likely to be crits. So what happens if you combine with moves that are already likely to land critical hits, huh? Or if you combine with items that raise your critical hit ratio? Oh boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experiments. Gotta take some deep breaths to focus my energy on first, though. There, perfect focus! Whoop!
Have fun there, sir. Scope lens. Nice. There's a side quest in front of the Liquor Bureau, or close to the Liquor Bureau. Not that way. Somebody help, please! This guy is having a rough day. Kind of do want to get rid of Stone Edge, I'm gonna be real with you, but I'm not using Sword Dance at all. You good?
Dang it! They got me again! Someone get me out of here, please! Today your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful aim! No need to be gentle!
Someone's all wrapped up in the Pokemon webbing. Hit with a high-powered Pokemon move to break it open and save whoever's inside. All tied up. I'll get you out of there. Good thing I got a strong move right now. Close combat. Wrong target. Stone Edge may work.
Thanks for your help getting me out of that sticky situation. You really saved me.
How did that happen?
That was the work of these Spinnerack here. Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spinnerack Sibbies. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that.
Oh, they're upset with you then.
This time I messed up by destroying a web they just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose.
I don't think they're happy still.
Okay, you've made up your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what would be better used for all that silk? Nets and ropes to sell for some quick cash. I'm kidding! That was a joke! Don't string me up again, Spinnerack Sibbies! Your greed disgusts me.
Hey, a bunch of netballs. There's a side quest over here. Let's grab this one. I don't know how many side quests I want to do, but I just want to do a good chunk. I don't know if I'll do them for the rest of the episode. You can skip ahead to figure that out if I do or not. But I like doing the side quests. Super Potion. I want to grab this too. Hello there, child.
Want to trade Pokemon with me? I'll give you my Raoult if you give me an Abra. Abra can use to move teleport, right? I bet it would be so much fun to play tag with.
Well, I actually do have an Abra. Sure, I'll trade you, kid. You can have this one. There you go. Abra to bond. Goodbye, Abra. Farewell.
Raoult.
Riolu? That name will make no sense when it evolves.
Wow, real life Abra. Thanks. Come on, Abra, let's play tag. Hey, wait, did you just go sleep? That's not how you play tag. Abra, wake up.
Bye-bye.
Where'd it go? Did Abra use teleporting its sleep? Whoa. Guess our game attack has already started. Well, thanks again. Take care of Riolu. Yeah, Abra, I'm coming to get ya.
Never playmate.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you actually find that kid? Aren't you the kid with Riolu? Where'd it go? Did you already lose it? Okay. Anyways. More psych. Is this the one that I think it is? It might be. If I can adjust it. Is there a screw here? How does one get... Oh. Okay. Actually, how does one get up here? What? Game? How do I get up there? What? Oh, over here. Now that we have the glide, we should be able to get about just about all of them, aside for ones that require
I can cheese it.
ah. What's up here? With roguelite, we should be able to get about just about most of them. Maybe not the ones that require side quests in order to like open up a more easy path to them. What is up? Wait, I'm gonna grab this and then I'm immediately gonna go back up there. I don't think I've ever been up here, even in my own personal playthrough. There's TM for Toxic. Could be handy. But I do have Skrelp now, so that's probably going to be the one Toxic user. He's got chairs up here. Leave me alone. Whee! Hello there.
Hello there. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves even while they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? Well, I've got good news for you. There's moves that let you do just that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. Care to experience the effects yourself? Well, your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror.
Hit and heal. I assume you're going to be a lot of grass Pokemon.
Time to drain some HP.
Caress the model. Ariados. Is it Ariados or Ariados? Oh, I'm so scared, Tara. Phantom. Again. More. Horn Leech. I don't think I've ever seen that in Horn Leech. Roselia. Probably Giga Drain, right? Yep. That's about as surprising as it gets. Very easy.
Were they not able to absorb HP quickly enough to hold out? It's not quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. And to think, I even had all my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are items that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, let me give you one too.
Thanks.
Once you discover the fun of healing while attacking, it really sucks you in.
Fair enough. We got a bunch of side quests over here. I don't want to go to the store, though. I just want to go to all these side quests over here. Alpha Carp. Actually, hang on. Before we do anything else, I need to catch that. This might seem weird, but trust me on this. Leave me alone, Binacle. Sorry you didn't get added to the team. First of all, you need to die. Just break those so I don't have to go them later. Alright. I need to grab that for something later. It's going to be surprise. What did I just... Did you see that? Hold on. I need to see that. Hang on. Hold, please. Also, why is the quality of this so bad? Pay attention to the Magikarp that I walked past in a second. You see that Magikarp right there? Pay attention to it. Did I? Why? 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 Why did it fly away? Why did it just start flying away? I was so... This is not where I want to spawn. This will probably be a better spawn. I was just so confused, though. Farewell. I was completely bewildered. That was funny. Anyways. Hi there.
This whole has been on the fritz recently. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a better wallop than I can give. Looks like we're gonna need Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. Pokemon have two categories of attacking moves, you know? Physical and special. You can check a move's category from the same screen you'd use to change Pokemon's moves. The icon for physical moves will look like a burst of spikes. That's what we're looking for. If Pokemon gave this Hall of Air a wallop with a fighting-type physical move, I think that'd fix it.
We'll just muscle our way through. Heracross and break it.
Oh, it's working again. I knew a flying-type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things.
You sure this machine's okay?
It's fine, trust me. This is how we fix all our electronic appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This elevator would have been stuck without you.
Does anything at the dojo work? Let's see what's up here. I don't actually know. Fletchlings. Spinoraks. Anything else of noteworthiness? Orange full... Blue full baby! Perfect! Gives exactly what we need. Another colorful screw. There's also a TM here. What have we got over here? We got Wild Charge. Whoa. What's going on down here? We're about to start filming. Please stay out of the way. Oh, I see you have a Mega Ring. You must be a formidable trainer. I'll have you know I'm a rather well-known movie director among those who know me. I want to capture some footage of the wild Pokemon here in Lumios up close and personal with my Rotom phone. And for my first shoot, I decided to focus on a vicious Pokemon that uses its sharp fangs to tear its prey to shreds, Carvana. But if I'm being honest, filming a wild Pokemon up close and personal, it's, well, dangerous and scary. So I want to find some charitable trainers who could help by letting me film their Pokemon. Seeing as you're a trainer, perhaps you have a Carvana? If so, could I capture some footage? Carvana, menace of the deep. Alright. Skrelp, you know what? No, Frostlight, no. Meganium, since you're the veteran in the team. Oh yeah, I've added these two to the reserve. I should have a Carvana, right? I swear if I do not have a Carvana... Please tell me I have a Carvana.
please. No, there's no...
Why do I not have one?
Get that one done later. Hello there. Hey, friend. Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I even joined the delivery company I'm working for because their logo's a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolutionary liner can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokemon? Pidgeot soaring high. Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high fly team. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest. Shall we battle? Alright, first up is Pidgey. Fly high in the sky, my feathered friend.
Close the courier.
Pidgey. Frostless. Freeze. Oh, dang it. I should have seen that coming. You are weak. Yeah, I can also just use Starman. Dang it. No, you don't. Not this time. You don't escape it. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. Ugh, I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? Bet you were impressed. The rest of Lumios will be too once I've spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. Pidgeot soaring high. Getting fly. More. I want more. We probably won't continue story today. I think I'm just gonna do more side quests. So we got a lot of them around here. I need to heal up is what I need to do.
Give me some heals, please.
And hopefully Skrelp will evolve soon. Not dealing with that. I know what side quest that is, so I'm not doing that. Hello. Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances for using materials from Pokemon. You found me at a good time. I've had another idea for a new perfume. This time I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanillite produced with their breath. Vanillite's sort of light and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm also curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you could bring me a Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. Vanillite's fragrant snow. Well, I do have a Vanillite, I'm pretty sure. Please don't let there be egg on my fist in this regard. Do I have an alpha? I thought I had an alpha for some reason. Anyways, you brought Vanillite. Ice cream. I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold. Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokemon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? My Vanillite perfume is all finished. Turns out that Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? Just sniff this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It really is quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like Alola. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokemon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon.
Leaf Stone and Quiet Mints. Give me back my son. Wait, you can evolve? Well, might as well do it. Another Pokedex entry. Grow my ice cream. Become more vanillish. All right, give me my daughter back. More. What do you got, gamer?
You know, I've come to a certain conclusion when it comes to Pokemon types. That the normal type is the greatest. After all, normal type Pokemon have almost no weaknesses. Using normal types basically sets you up to have an advantage against any other Pokemon. I've traveled all over this world and I've battled against all kinds of Pokemon, so I know what I'm saying. How about I prove you my theory to you in battle? When you're ready to help me prove that I'm right, say the word.
I got some bad news for you, gamer.
My Pokemon are all normal type. That should be any other type you throw at them.
I got some bad news for you. Marnel.
All the new.
That's gonna be a chunk of experience, at least. Heracross. Show this man what is wrong with his arguments. That didn't give as much experience as I thought it would. Nope. Nope, honey. Nope.
Right, normal types aren't normally known for clinching a victory, are they? I guess it's unavoidable that a trainer has to care about type matchups, after all. But you see, I just can't remember them all. There are too many types and combinations. It's impossible. Come on, admit it. You haven't memorized every possible type matchup either, have you?
If I'm being honest, nah. There are occasional slip-ups I have.
That's what I thought. None of us have. I think I'll stick with normal types. They may not be the greatest, but at least they're adaptable to all kinds of situations. Now, there is one type that normal types moves are completely ineffective against. The dreaded ghost type. If only normal type moves worked against ghost types, then my team would be ready for any opponent.
Who says normal's weak? Trust me, normal types ain't weak. You ever see a scary Snorlax? Is this a side quest? Yeah! Side quest for an Holobear fix.
I'm a man student. I take my duty very seriously. Gee, am I ever thirsty. Wish I had something to drink. Oh, sorry, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you use this Oliver until I'm done with this maintenance.
You thirsty? I got some. Would you like some fresh water?
Oh, that does look awfully refreshing.
What? Can I have a drink?
Oh, gee, thanks.
Ugh.
Well, if you really want to use the Oliver, I guess I can let you use it.
That was refreshing. Serious, man. What's up here? Anything of particular intrigue?
Nice falling over the city. Oh no.
Anyway.
I keep hearing... Whoa! Hello there. That's a Larvitar.
It's about to... Wait, I'm not gonna fight you because I know what's about to happen.
Iron Head. Ow. Would you knock it off?
Anyways, now I'll deal with you. Break, break. I didn't even throw some. I already got the blue flower. I already got all the flower colors. I can actually finish that one side quest now. Did you get that? You. Very nice.
What about more quest though?
Actually, how about we go ahead and just end it for today? Yeah, we'll probably, we might do more. We'll see. But let's go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.